Okay, good evening, everybody. This is your teacher, facilitator, Hassan Khalid Bhatt, and I am here actually to explain you one of the concepts again because one of my students actually asked about it. So you may get some help from this as well. So let's begin. That is about the deflation we just covered. So let me define this term. So it's a general and sustained fall in the price level over a period of time. So this is exactly opposite of inflation. You already know about it, right? General and sustained, you already know what does it mean, and it is about the fall in price level, right? And I think that there's no need to explain that because you know about inflation very well. So it's nothing but exactly opposite of it. Now, what causes deflation? That is the thing I think I wanted to explain it to you. It happens because of fall in aggregate demand or total demand. So deflation occurs when there is lack of demand. But this demand is not for only one product. It's about the demand of all the products which are produced, which are bought and sold, right? So we call it aggregate demand. The fall in aggregate demand can be because of many reasons, such as the fall in consumption. I underlined it with yellow color. So if there is fall in consumption, and why there is fall in consumption? Owing to low income level. If people now have low income, so they won't consume much. When they won't consume much, so obviously the total demand in the country will get low, right? So that will, and when the demand will get low, the producers have to reduce their price in order to keep their existing customers, right? Because now people cannot buy the same item because of low income. So the prices start going down and producers are bound to reduce their prices. So deflation starts. Or it could be because of reduced demand for exports from other countries, right? You know that it is possible that in a country many businesses heavily depend upon the exports. And if now, for example, in another country there is recession and people have stopped buying goods from your country, so obviously if exports constitute a big chunk of total demand in the country, because when people from other countries buy as well, this is also demand, right? So when they won't buy from you, or they will reduce the demand for your items, so obviously it will also cause fall in aggregate demand, and again it will lead to deflation, as I told you, because fall in demand uh, guides the producers to reduce their price if they want to sell their excess stock of items. Because if there is excess stock, there is no way out other than reducing prices to get rid of that stock or to sell that stock to get a sufficient amount of revenue. Now, impact of deflation we have already covered, right, in the previous lesson. Here I'll talk about only one impact, that is deflation is not good. Generally, it looks that it is good because prices are falling, but actually, it's not good for the economy or businesses. Why? Because consumers delay purchase. Why consumers delay their purchase? Because they know that prices are falling and it will keep on falling in the future. So they wait for the prices to come down further. So for that, they do not buy anything. Think about it. You go to the market to buy something and somebody tells you that the prices are going to go down next month further. So obviously you will delay your purchase and you will say, all right, I'll buy next month. And then when you come next month, again, if you hear that, okay, now prices will further go down and they will further have a dip. So again, you want to postpone your spending, but this is only possible for those items which are not necessities, and you can delay their purchase. So it doesn't apply in case of necessity. So when consumers delay their purchase, obviously there is further reduction in aggregate demand, right? So already there is reduced demand. That is why there is deflation. But deflation causes further fall in demand. and that foreign demand leads to lower revenue and profit for businesses. So this is one aspect that can have a negative impact on businesses. Okay, I think that's it for this lesson.